Halfords Yuasa Racing's Matt Neal surged from 12th on the grid to win a final Btcc thriller at Silverstone, which also saw Power Maxed Racing's Rob Huff and Btcc Nolan Racing's Dave Newsham score hugely popular podiums. Pole sitter Newsham made a sluggish getaway from pole position, enabling Huff's Vauxhall to inherit the lead early on. Colin Turkington's BMW had already been shuffled down the order before a huge incident took place, which could also have a bearing on the destination on this year's title. An altercation involving Stephen Jelley's Ford and Jason Plato's Subaru happened directly in front of Turkington, and the Ulstermen had nowhere to go. Heavy contact followed, leaving the championship contender crawling back to the pits with damage to his 125im Sport. Speedworks Motorsport's Tom Ingram picked up the baton in challenging Huff for the lead, and the duo went side-by-side at mid-distance, but Huff's staunch defense was enough to see off Ingram's Toyota. Neal was busy making ground, and when he disposed of Ingram, Newsham and Adam Morgan's Mercedes with relative ease, the triple Btcc champion began hauling in Huff's Astra. There was drama for Neal's Honda teammate, however, as contact between Rob Austin and Gordon Shedden sent the latter's Civic Type R sliding across the grass and tumbling out of the points. Huff's defense was finally broken on lap 21 of 25 as Neal's Honda slid down the inside at Beckett's, and the veteran racer would extend his advantage over the remainder of the race to take yet another Btcc victory. Returnee Huff and Newsham completed the podium ahead of Ingram, Austin and Morgan, whilst Chris Miley completed a sensational afternoon for Btcc Nolan Racing with 7th. Experienced race winners Andrew Jordan, Jack Goff and Matt Jackson completed the top 10 positions, but it was 11th place Dash Sutton who arguably had the most to celebrate. With Turkington and Shedden hitting trouble, the Adrian Flack Subaru racing star was able to extend his championship lead to 10 points going into the season finale at Brands Hatch in 2 weeks' time. Matt Neal said, "We've had long weekend, so that was lovely. It'll make pack up and the journey home a wee bit shorter. It's great for everybody involved, but it has been a tough weekend. I was a little bit lucky, but a lot went for the hard option tire earlier on and I took the risk. It was a bit of a struggle for me in race 2 on that rubber through cops, so I thought it'd be a good hunting ground for me in race 3, and so it was. I tried to make headway early on, and then things settled and I could try and work out where we were strong and others were weaker. It was the fast stuff where we are generally, and it is there where the Honda Civic Type R goes well. I thought it was going to be hard work, trying to pass Rob Huff, but he left me a little chink of light and I got through." Rob Huff said, "We started the weekend 28th, so would have thought we'd have got a podium from that. What a team these guys are, and it's great to be here in front of some great fans. I really want to get myself back into the Btcc. It's been a great weekend. Although it's a front-wheel drive car, it's got its own quirks and its own tricks up its sleeve. I could see Matt Neal coming, and I knew it'd be tough to hold on an IWASNT going to run him out of road. It was great to battle with someone who was here when I was last." Of Newsham said, "It is an incredible achievement for the team to get onto the podium. It's our first year. I can't thank Nolan enough and everyone who's backing us. I like to think I'm doing the business for the guys that put me here. The car was just mega. I had the pace and I gave myself a strong talking to after the worst start of my life. I could have even won it had I done better there. It's like a win for us. There's been a lot of investment put into this team. Every time we go out we're learning more and we're hitting the sweet spot. It's a shame for us that the season's coming to an end." 2017 Dunlop MSA British Touring Car Championship, Round 27 Silverstone 1 Matt Neal GBR Halfords Yuasa Racing 25 laps 2 Rob Huff GBR Power Maxed Racing 0.728s3 Dave Newsham GBR Btcc Nolan Racing 0.997s4 Tom Ingram GBR Speedworks Motorsport 1.434s5 Rob Austin GBR Handy Motorsport 1.865s6 Adam Morgan GBR Sicily Motorsport 3.006s7 Chris Miley GBR Btcc Nolan Racing 3.626s8 Andrew Jordan GBR BMW Pertec Racing 3.761s9 Jack Goff GBR Eurotech Racing 5.568s10 Matt Jackson GBR Team Shredded Wheat Racing with Duo 6.457s11 Ashley Sutton GBR Adrian Flack Subaru Racing 6.727s12 Michael Epps GBR Tag Racing 8.454S13 and WHORTONEALES Tuning.com with Cobra exhausts 9.599S14 Aidan Moffat GBR Laser Tools Racing 10.546S15 James Cole GBR Adrian Flux Subaru Racing 10.913S16 Martin Depot GBR Team Shredded Wheat Racing with Duo 11.114S17 Aaron TAYLORSMITHIRLMG Racing RCIB Insurance 11.810S18 Senna Proctor GBR Power Maxed Racing 12.753S19 Brett Smith GBR Eurotech Racing 14.667S20 Matt Simpson GBR Simpson Racing 14.889S21 Gordon Shedden GBR Halfords Yuasa Racing 14.914S22 Colin Turkington GBR Team BMW 1 lap DNF Josh Cook GBR MG Racing RCIB Insurance 11 laps DNF Jake Hill GBR Tag Racing 11 laps DNF Rory Butcher GBR Team Shredded Wheat Racing with Duo 14 laps DNF Josh Price GBR Adrian Flux Subaru Racing 23 laps DNF Jason Plato GBR Adrian Flux Subaru Racing 24 laps DNF Stephen Jolly GBR Team Parker with Maximum Motorsport 24 laps DNF Ollie Jackson GBR Tuning.com with Cobra exhausts 24 laps DNF Stuart Lines GBR Team Parker with Maximum Motorsport 25 laps.